So, hello everybody. Hello. Good afternoon, um, good evening, and good morning, depending on the times of where you are watching me from. You're welcome to my live section, and as you all know, my name is Obianuju, and I am precisely for Nigeria. For those of you watching me from Facebook, thank you for joining me. And I'm also on Instagram Live, and I am, launching my book today. And this is a business book that I wrote, and not just a business book alone. Rather, it is also a success. Success your mindset as a person, success mindset, right? And I'm launching it today on Instagram and Facebook. I've launched it on TikTok. I think that was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm actually launching the book, and the book is available on Amazon. It is a book everybody have to read, and I have a couple of the book here. This is the book, and I will be elaborating on one or two things. Thank you so much, Doris. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. I totally appreciate you all. So don't wonder if I'm looking at the side. I am on Instagram here. I am on Facebook, and I don't want to, do both of them separately. That is why I am using two of my phones. So in case I'm talking to people here or I'm talking to you, just know it is because of the Instagram. So you can actually get a copy of my book on Amazon. It is available there. And maybe if you live around Germany or Europe, you want me to send the book directly to you, it will be my pleasure to do that, because I have some copy, and my paper account is there. I just have to transfer the money to the paper, and you send me your information, your address, and I will send you the book. And the title of my book is Make Money Without Money, and the subtitle is Success Mindset. You can have it all, but not at the same time, because one thing about life is that your mindset as a person matters a lot. Very important. Your mindset can actually take you to that place you want to be in life, or whatever you want to achieve in life. And as somebody that have been in business for roughly 18 years, I've seen it all. I've seen the blue, black, white, everything. And business is not an easy journey. It is not what you just dive into like that. You need to, have a structure, have a strategy, know how it works, and your mindset actually matters when it has to do with business. And for you as a person, your mindset plays an important role, because what I do tell people, you are exactly who you say you are, and you are who you think you are, so that is it. That is why I wrote this book, and I just packaged everything, my 17 years experience, and I wrote everything in this book. So if you are that person, you are looking forward, hi to me, you're welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Thank you for passing by. So if you're that person, thank you. If you're that person, you're looking forward to go into business, and you are in business already, or you are that kind of person, you want to change your mindset, because your mindset matters a lot, I will advise you to go get this book. The people that have bought my book and they've read my book, they can testify to that. This is actually a great book. I do say it all the time that if I wasn't the one that wrote this book, I would still buy the book because of the content of the book. And people that have, dropped reviews on my video, they can testify to that. Like I have some important highlights, in this book. Like the title say, Make Money Without Money. You can actually find one or two things how you can make money without money in this particular book, which is the affiliate marketing, a lot of people don't know what affiliate marketing is. And people, when it comes to business, mostly those of us that live in Europe, Helen, thank you very much. We do have double mind and double thoughts when it comes to business. We are really scared, to venture into business. And as somebody that have been into business, I wrote a lot of things you can actually wait. Let me see. My friend is trying to send me a request. Let me see if I can add her. you trying to send a request? I don't know if you're trying to, or maybe it's Facebook that is telling me. I don't know, but anyhow, so you can, learn a lot about business because for you, let me remove it. I think it is Facebook. For you to, see business in a totally different and a positive way, there are some, basis, or so let me say basic foundation you need to know about business. One or two things that make people to, to fail when it comes to business is that they want to go into business. They don't actually know their field in terms of that business. They don't know what they want to dive into. They don't know anything about the business. They don't know their clientele. When I mean clientele, as in the people you are going to offer that business, to, who you're going to sell your product to, who are the people you are trying to reach out to. Because when it comes to business, you actually want to solve the problems, right? So a lot of people just dive into business without, doing research, knowing about the business, knowing anything about the business. At the end of the day, they might end up not, succeeding in that business, and they'll be like, oh, business is not a good thing, business is not working. And if you are one of those people and you are in business, or you are a potential business person, you're looking forward to go into business, I would advise you to go get this book. This book can actually structure you and, give you, some factors and benefits why you should dive into business, the importance of business, the benefits of business, and how business runs. So that is it. And you as a person as well, your mindset matters a lot. The kind of mindset you have as a person is actually what can move you forward, what can take you to the next level as a person. So I do encourage people when it comes to life, because when you talk about success in life, you're talking about, being successful in everything you do in your life. Business is included because um, money is part of success, right? Everybody want to have a comfortable life. Everybody wants to be successful. They just want to be happy, and we need money, like in our daily life, for us to achieve, or just to survive, just to live. We need money. Money is important. So those are like the factors I included in this book, Make Money Without Money. So if you're that person, you want to succeed in life, in whatever you do, in your marriage, in your business, in your personal life, your mindset is really, really, really important. You need to have the positive mindset. You need to have a really good mindset, because when it comes to life generally, nobody told you life is going to be perfect for you. Nobody told you life is going to be a bed of roses. You as a person, you need to, come into life and know, oh, this is life. I need to take risks. I need to, put in the hard work, the consistency. You need to do whatever it takes, for you to be successful. And your mindset can actually lead you to that success and whatever you want to achieve in life. So it is really, really important. Juliet, you're welcome. Good afternoon, my dear sister. So it is really, really important, your mindset as a person. So I do encourage people. This is a book you can actually read, and it will benefit you. It will do you a lot of good with your mindset, or if you want to dive into business. I just feel that everybody, we have this business side of us, that we don't really. Some people, a lot of people are business people. Some people, they have this business side that they don't know about. They don't know how to utilize it. They don't know how to dive into it. Thank you so much, my sister. I appreciate it. God bless you for passing by. So there are a lot of factor, a lot of factor to business. There are a lot of factor to life. There are a lot of factors, things that you can actually implement in your life. When you start them, you implement them, you remove the fear aside, that can actually make you to be a successful person in life. One thing is that whatever you want to achieve in life, I tell people, you have to work for it. Nothing goes for nothing. Nothing goes for nothing. You can't sit at home and be comfortable in your sitting room, and you want life to be fed to you. If you go ask all the successful people in the world, they started and they implemented, because when it comes to being successful in life, implementation matters a lot. So I do encourage people, just do whatever you want to do, start whatever you want to start, and try to implement those things. Joy, good afternoon. You're welcome, my dear. Hope you're doing fine. How are my children? I'm just talking about my book because actually I'm launching this book on Facebook and TikTok. I've not really talked about it. I just come to Facebook and TikTok and put the video, right, or my pictures. Then, sorry, I need to trash my nose more. And I just, go. I've not really talked about it. I was like, I have to do that today because today is a holiday in Germany. For those of us that live in Germany, we know today is holiday. And sorry, I forgot to say today is a Father's Day in Germany. And happy Father's Day to all the wonderful fathers out there and the men. You guys are the best. Thank you for being the head of the family and taking care of your family and your children. So, and to the potential fathers, happy Father's Day as well. So I said today is public holiday. Let me come and talk about my book and just launch it here so people can actually see it, because this book is a book I encourage everybody to read. And if you are that person, apart from the business side of the book, there is this other success side of the book, like your mindset as a person. So it is really, really important you go out there, you get the book. As they normally say, a lot of my friends that I've met personally, they'll be like, oh, we don't read. Those days I can recall when those days back, those days we used to read a lot of novels, Things Fall Apart, Romeo and Juliet, all those many books, which is really, really good because there are lots of benefits to reading. That is what people don't know. And we are in this global age now. People like everything they get is on phone, so people try to channel out of reading. But as somebody that I read a lot of book, I do encourage people to read because you have a lot of benefits reading. Reading can actually improve your state of mind, your mental health, the way you think, the way you see things, and really can just make you to make you to see life in a totally different way. It's a part of learning. It's a part of learning, and it's a part of growth. And as humans, we grow, we learn every day. If you really want to move your life from one step or one stage to the other, you need to learn and you need to grow. And as they normally say, the only thing that is constant in life, is change. And the world is changing. We are in a global world. We are in a world where we have iPhone 13, iPhone 14 will soon be out, and you are supposed to, walk along, improve yourself. How do you improve yourself? You improve yourself in so many ways, and reading and learning is one of them because you have to grow. But I've met a lot of people, like good friends of mine, who will be like, oh, if you want to hide a million from a black man, go and hide it inside the book because a lot of black people don't read. And I can relate to what they're saying. That is the more reason we have to, come out here and encourage people to read, because reading is part of learning. It can develop your mental health, your brain, and you start to think, just improve your life. So I encourage people to read because reading is part of our life. When you read, you develop yourself, you grow. So don't be that person that don't want to read, that don't want to learn, because that is actually how you can improve your life and yourself to the better, to the next stage, and you better yourself. And a lot of people do have difficulties reading. They'll be like, oh, I don't have interest. But there are different ways you can actually learn how to read. I personally, the best time that I do read is maybe before I go to bed, after I've done my prayers or whatever I've done. Maybe after reading my Bible, it all depends. Now, okay, let me just catch one or two pages. So if you're that person you're trying to integrate into reading, you can start, you know, step by step. You can't just, go bring 500 pages of book and you say you want to read it. It will be a bit difficult and it can discourage you. So the best thing you can do if you want to start to read is maybe you can read just 1 or 2 pages a day before you go to bed, or maybe at your spare time, maybe weekend when you are relaxing, you can just glance through the book and read 1 or 2, because reading is really, really important. It will even make your brain to relax and you see yourself sleeping really well. So I encourage people to read. And because I know that a lot of people don't read, they don't have interest in reading. That was why when I was writing this book, I have to think about you as well. Like, I don't want to write a book of 500 pages whereby people will find it difficult to read, and they'll be like, oh, they'll read to 1 or 2, they will be tired. So I have to compress everything, and I wrote this book, and I think the normal pages that you have to read in this book is 23, apart from the connect with author, the acknowledgement, and a little bit biography about myself. So I do encourage people, even if you go through the introduction of this book, you will see what I'm talking about or what I'm saying, and you'll be like, wow, you did a great job. The people that have bought my book so far, hey sis, good afternoon, you're welcome. Thank you guys, thank you for coming. I'm actually launching my book today for people that are just coming, make money without money, and the book is available on Amazon. And if you want to get this book, my paper information is there. You can just it is 10 euros. For people that want to get it now, it is 10 euros. I don't need to charge you for the post. You can just transfer 10 euros to my paper, and you send me your information, I mean your address, then I'll post the book for you. It is a book I will encourage everybody to read. So but when you go through the introduction of the book, you will see what I'm talking about. And as somebody that have been in business, I've ventured into a lot of businesses, and I've seen it all. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I've seen a lot. I've seen, have communication with a lot of people, the difficulties that people do go into when it comes to business. What the reasons why some people think business is a difficult thing. They are not. Thank you so much. They are not putting in the effort. There are a lot of things that people don't do before they go into business. Mostly those of us that live in Europe. Angela, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate you guys for taking out your time to be here this afternoon, and to come celebrate with me. So there are a lot of factors that people don't consider when they want to go into business. That is why I wrote this book. So when you go into this book, you will see what I'm talking about. And for the people who'll be like, oh, mostly those people that live in Europe, they don't know how to venture into business, they don't know how to start the kind of business you have to do. You can go read the book, and it will actually lead you through. Or if you have any questions, or anything you want to know about business, and you want to go into business, and you think, oh, you don't really know the business you want to go into, I also offer that services. I give the mentorship and branding, services. You can reach out to me, and we can talk about it. I can draft out a business plan for you, and business plan and strategy. We just have to talk about it, so you can also reach out to me. But this book is particularly for business and your mindset as a person. Outside the business aspect of this book, your mindset matters a lot. Without your mindset, you are not going anywhere. Without your mindset, you cannot succeed in whatever you are doing. Angela, where do you live? I would like to know where you live so I can tell you how you can get the book. Do you live in Europe? If you live in Europe, you can actually get the book on Amazon. But if you live between Germany, you think, because some people will tell you, oh, I don't know how to access Amazon, I cannot buy something on Amazon. Then you can reach out to me. I can send you a copy. All you have to do is to transfer the money into my paper account. I put my paper there, but on Instagram is a bit the description is too short. I couldn't, so I just put the book launch there. So Angela, I don't know where you live. Let me know so I can tell you. But my paper account is there. You can transfer it, 10 euros, and normally if you go to Amazon, maybe I don't know if you pay for the shipment, but when you want to buy from me, this is author's copy that I have. So I will just give you for 10 euros. You don't need to pay for the shipment, and I will send you the book. All you have to do is sorry guys, I need to sip some water. All you have to do is for you to thank you guys for joining. Maybe you're welcome. All you have to do is for you to transfer the money to my paper account, and I will send the book to you. We can chat in a message later. I need to go to school. Okay then. Welcome guys. Angela, take your time. You can reach out to me anytime. But the book is available on Amazon in case you're interested to get it. Okay. So as I was saying, your mindset as a person matters a lot. Your success mindset. That is actually what can lead you to the destination, that goal you want to achieve in life. And a lot of people have these problems. starting is a problem for a lot of people. Whatever they want to do in life, they have difficulty starting, right? And when they finally make the attempt to start, which I encourage everybody, because there is a possibility that when you start, you will succeed in life. But when you don't start, you don't have any possibility to succeed. That is why I always encourage people in whatever you want to do in life, you have to start. If it's your business, if it's your education, in whatever sector you think you want to do, you start, because that is actually what will make you to succeed. When you now start and you get to the middle of whatever you are doing, a lot of people also lack the implementation. They lack to implement. When you start a business, you start your school, you start whatever you are doing, if it is a business, you need to implement those actions that will make that business to be successful. That is the fact. Because if you don't implement, it will not come to reality. You know? So let me just give one or two instances about the implementation of a thing. Maybe some people don't know about it. When you start a business, you need to put in the passion, the hard work, the effort, the consistency, whatever it takes for you to be in that business. A lot of people lack all those things. They easily get tired, which is a normal thing. Nobody is perfect. You know, that is why we have our ups and downs when it comes to business. That is the reason why you have to associate yourself with the people that have the same mindset as you when it comes to things like that, because those are the people that can actually lead you to that destination where you are going to. When you are a business person and you are in business and you are having conversation with somebody that is not in business, the person doesn't know anything about business, so that person cannot give you the rightful idea. What the person can tell you, oh, you are stressing yourself, oh, you know, just forget about this business, automatically you are discouraged. You know, that is why it is also advisable to have a mentor when it comes to business. There is this person, maybe the person is afar, you are looking up to this person, you know, you love the way the person is behaving or whatever the person is doing. You can take that person as a mentor. Or if you want a mentorship, you can reach out to somebody that you think the person know better than you, and you can take the person as a mentor. But let me tell you, it doesn't really matter who the person is. The person might be your friend, the person might be your sister, the person might be some random person that you know. Don't hesitate to reach out to the person, you know, for the person to be your mentor, because you know why? How the person look does not really matter. How the person is living their life does not really matter. What matters is the information that the person is giving to you. You know, those encouragement, those support, you know, those things, those lectures that the person is giving to you, that is what you should run along with. And that is where a lot of people do get it wrong. When it comes to being successful and being, you know, going into business, or when somebody is trying to give you one or two advice, people forget about the advice, the importance of those implementation the person is giving to you. Rather, they concentrate on the person. That is not how to grow. That is not how to be successful in life. When you want to be successful, you have to look beyond the person's physical appearance that is lecturing you or that is into mentorship with you. Leave the person's physical appearance, leave about the person's personal life. Concentrate on how you are going to grow yourself, how you are going to learn, you know, improve yourself as a person. The things you are learning, that is actually what will take you to the next level, not how the person looks or who the information is coming from. What you need is the information and how you can move forward and better yourself, you know. And those are some of the things that are in this book. So when you are in that business or whatever you want to do in life, it might be your education. Let me go with the example of the education. That means when you are a student, right, and you want to pass your exams in flying colors, as a reasonable person, what you should do is for you to start to learn. You have to study so you can write your exams and pass them with come out, you know, pass and come out in flying colors. That is what we call implementation. You implemented that learning skills and you are consistent about it, because you can't just be a student and you read just once in a month, definitely you are not going to pass your exams. So you have to implement and cultivate the action, this habit of reading, and you are consistent about it. That is actually what will lead you to the next level and make you to become the good student that you want to be in life. And a lot of people lack all these skills. They start, they cannot implement. And the final stage is the finishing. People don't finish. Mostly where we are coming from, we lack the skills of finishing. We easily give up. We'll start a business, we start a study, we start whatever we're starting. We just get to the middle, we stuck there, we don't finish. So as I tell people, success is not for the lazy people. If you are that person that is lazy, just know that success is not for you. It is the fact, because we have to be realistic. If you are that kind of person and you want to have a successful life, you want to live a successful life, the best thing you can do for yourself is to implement and do those things that successful people do. What do? They start, they work, they implement, and they are there. They are on this journey to that success, and they know it is not going to be easy. I tell people, Jesus Christ was crucified, then who are you? Who promised you that life is going to be perfect? Who told you are not going to have ups and downs when it comes to life? And these are the things, when you look back in the future, you'll be like, oh, thank God I started. But a lot of people, they easily give up. They don't want to stress themselves. They just want to be comfortable. I don't know if I should use comfortable, but they just want to, you know what? I want to be comfortable. I just, where I am, I'm okay. It is okay to be where you are. That is why we have five fingers. As you can see, the five fingers, they are not equal. One person must be richer, one person, will be finer, one person will have the better, whatever. That is why. But if you are okay in that your position, it is okay for you to be okay, because on a more serious note, business is not for everybody. So even when you are diving into business, you need to have that mindset and be prepared and say, you know what, I want to dive into business. But you need to make that decision for yourself and say, you know what, I want to do better for myself. I want to be a better person. I want to succeed. I want to have a successful life. And business and money is included in that success, because apart from the monetary aspect, there are still other aspects of success. Like, if you want to be a successful person in life, you need to be loved, you need a good family, you need to be healthy. There are lots of things that include success, not just money. But we need money to live, we need money to survive. It's very, very essential in our life. If you want to have a comfortable life, you need money. And so, but there are things that follows those things. It's just like you at a place of work. Nobody needs to tell you that you need to wake up in the morning and show up at your place of work, at 8 p.m. because you know what? Whoever employed you in that work, they are paying you at the end of the month, and they need the value that you bring to the table. They are not paying you for nothing. So is your business. So if you want to start a business, you need to add value to that business. People want to buy your product, right? Those people that are giving you money for your products, they want to know the reason why they should buy your product. And for those of us that live in Europe, we know how difficult it is for work here and earn money. Nobody want to give out their money just like that. People want to give you the benefit of doubt and know what you are offering them that they have to pay you for. And when it comes to business, business is for two people, you and I. Somebody needs to exchange something. And when you are now going into that business, you don't want to sell, or you don't want to do anything in that business. That one is no longer business. That is where a lot of people do get fraud. They fraud them and collect their money, because you know what? They are greedy. They want to dive into business and they don't want to work for it. Instead, they want to go there and go collect money. That is where you see people, oh, I met somebody online, the person defrauded me. What happened? I was on live section yesterday. I was talking to a lady. Oh, somebody defrauded me 700,000 naira. How come? I met the person online. He told me to register our own business. And I asked the lady, what are you selling? Are you selling anything? She said, no. They said I should bring two people. After 1 month, they will pay me 1 million. Okay, she invested 700,000. She want to get 1 million for 700,000. That means your gain is more than the capital you invested. It doesn't make sense to me. I told her, I said, you know what? A lot of people get you know, duped because of greed. You know, people want to go into business, they don't want to invest. People want to go into business, they don't want to do anything. They just assume, oh, I want one place or somewhere where I can give somebody like 100 euros, the person will give me 1,000 euros. Life doesn't work that way. Whatever you want in life, you need to work for it, and you need to invest, in it. At the end of the day, it is either you are offering somebody a physical product and the person is paying you money for it, or you are offering somebody um, a services. When you're offering somebody a physical product or you're offering the person a services, that is actually how you get paid for whatever you're doing. And maybe like people that offer services, like the career people, they go to their job or whatever, at the end of the month they get paid for it. So don't be the greedy person, so you don't get duped, whereby you want to go invest in a business and you are not selling anything, and you want somebody to pay you for it. And that is why a lot of people are scared to go into business, because, oh, I'm scared, I don't know. The one I ventured into before, somebody, I got duped. And no, you did not get duped. You are just being greedy because you want to go collect money where you did not invest in. So business is actually a nice thing you can venture into if you are that person that is ready to go into business and do it the right way, if you're not greedy. So all those things are in this book. And I took my time, to write this book. It took me a very long time, but I was able to compress the book into 23 pages because I know we Africans, we don't read. That is the fact. And one of my friend, Y Solo, he do say, if you want to hide millions from a black person, go and hide it inside a book. You will not see them. And I do encourage people to read, because one of the best way you can, um, one of the best way you can grow yourself and learn is to read. Reading digests your brain. It makes your brain to develop, relax. And I do encourage people to read. When you are reading, also try to encourage your children to read. Let them cultivate it as an habit, as a culture. Because by the time you start to read, you start to see the importance and the benefits of reading. So I do encourage people to do that. And for those people that are interested, so I get to go now. Okay, thank you, Joyce. Thank you for passing by. God bless you, my dear sister. For those people that are interested in my book, if you've not gotten a copy, I will, appreciate if you go get one and, read the book. It will benefit you. When I say it will benefit you, it will benefit you. People that have read my book and they are so happy. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Somebody told me yesterday, a lady said, JV, thank God. I'm so happy I met you. Thank God. Excuse me, I read the book. It is so interesting, and I learned a lot from the book. And those are what I love to hear, the feedback, that I love to hear, and I'm so happy about it. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I so much appreciate you. Oh, of lately I've not been hi, Diana. I've not been on TikTok or sorry, what am I supposed to use TikTok now? I've not been on Instagram or Facebook Live. I've been busy, doing one or two things, and trying to promote my book. And the best way you guys can support me is to go get a copy of my book. That is the only best way you can support me. Go get a copy, read it, and give me a feedback. If possible, that you can make a video where you are reading the book, or just write highlights about the book. What is your highlight? There is a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends of mine, a lot of them that bought my book, and one of them say, usually your highlight is where you wrote, you don't need to be great for you to start, but you can be great if you start. So, and I was like, wow, me self, I was like, wow, I'm so happy to hear that. And my beautiful friend to me also told me, hey, UGV, my highlight is where you wrote, you are exactly who you think and say you are. And that is a fact. You as a person, it all depends on your mindset. You are who you think you are. If you think you can, you can. If you think you cannot, you are right. So I try to encourage people and talk to them. Your mindset as a person matters a lot. Try to change your mindset. Be that person that see the good things of life. At times, you might be in a certain situation and you think your life is over, everything is finished. No, it is not finished. That might even be your stepping stone, because you don't know. So don't be that person that give up easily in whatever you are doing in life. Because as far as you're still breathing there, you have a purpose in life. And be that person, like, you have that positive mindset, because there are more benefits, to being and staying positive than being negative as a person. So I encourage people to have the positive mindset and have that mindset of love. What I mean by having the mindset of love is that maybe people that come across you, your friends, or even not your friends, people you don't know, try to, show them love, be encouraging, be supportive in whatever you do, because at the end of the day, it is only love that wins. I think we've had too much hate in the world, to the extent whereby hate is no to me is not even something I want to compromise with. Like, I don't want to associate myself with any negative thing or any negative vibes. The best thing you can do for yourself is just to, be happy, associate yourself with people that love you, that have the positive vibes, because that's actually what can keep you going in this, the world where we live in now. And I would love to leave you guys with just one or two things, because I don't want to stay long in this live section. I would love to, say one thing. A good friend of mine said, um, if you associate yourself with 10 poor people, you're actually the 11th poor person, which is a fact. But when you have 10 rich friends, automatically you will be the 11th rich person. What I mean by that is that the people you hang around with, the people you move around with, they matters a lot. Those are actually people, those are the people that will make you, to see life in a totally different way. So when you associate yourself with people that have the negative mindset, the unserious people, you will see yourself setting yourself back. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean you have to hate anybody. That doesn't mean maybe you don't love people, because I believe in love. Love is a very, very wonderful thing. God is love. It is written in the Bible, you have to love your neighbor as yourself. But when it comes to being successful in life, the people you grow along with in that your journey of that success matters a lot, because those are the people that will encourage you, they will guide you, they will be the one to clap for you. But when you are in a certain position and you are with the people that have different mindset, and they can easily discourage you, because what I tell people is that as a person you need to have a focus. You need to know what you want at a certain stage of your life and say, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want to achieve. And for you to achieve those things, for you to be in that position you want to be in life, you need to work for it. There is no two ways round about it. Nothing goes for nothing. Because at the end of the day, when you are not working for whatever you want to achieve, you can pray and shout hallelujah and do whatever you want to do. But I tell people, you need to present something for God to bless. That is it. The last time I remember that manna fell down from heaven was in the Bible. That was then during Moses' time. But now, location, a lot of things matters when it comes to being successful. But at least it doesn't really matter where you are. You need to have something for God and say, God, you know what? This is what I presented to you, and pray for it, and God will surely bless you. So that is it. Just do your best as a person. Give in your best in whatever you do, and you see that you actually go a long way in life. So guys, thank you so much. I so much appreciate you all for the love and support I've been receiving so far on all my social media platform, and people that reach out to me personally and say, UJV, they congratulate me, and people that work with me. I've met wonderful people here on social media platform. A lot of women that partner in my company, they work with me, and my friends that bought my book, or people that patronize me, they just support me and buy my product. I want to use this media to tell you thank you, God bless you for your love and support, and may we always have reasons to celebrate. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate you. I love you all. And yes, if you haven't gotten a copy of this book, please go do Make Money Without Money. I promise you, you will love it. And you can also refer it to your friends as well. Let them go try, go read the book, go through it. And I will also appreciate if you can do that, and send me a copy, and just talk about my book, and do a review for me as well, if possible. If you can, talk about the book and do a video for me. I will appreciate that also. So thank you so much, guys. Sorry that I'm looking here, I'm on Facebook here, I'm on Instagram. Yeah, I'm just trying to collaborate two of them together so I don't come, you know. So thank you so much. I so much appreciate everybody for the love and support. You guys are the best, and I wish you a blessed day. And thank you once more. Sorry. Thank you once more and have a fabulous day. I have to go now. It is available on Amazon. If you're that person you cannot dive into Amazon, maybe due to one reason or the other, you can reach out to me through my inbox and I can send you a couple of a copy of the book. I also have the ebook. Yes, I also have the ebook. It is available on Amazon. Or if you're the person that prefer ebook to paper book, I can still send you the download of the book. You can still reach out to me, or you go get the book on Amazon directly. And yes, if you are not following me on, if you're on Instagram, you're not following me on Facebook, kindly do me a favor and follow me. It is the same UGV Beauty on my Facebook page. And if you're on TikTok, kindly go grab me on TikTok. I bet you I'm having so much fun on TikTok. TikTok is like, one of my best place now, and there's so much love on TikTok. And go follow me on TikTok, UGV Beauty. And you can follow me on Twitter as well, UJV Beauty, and go subscribe to my YouTube channel, UJV Beauty as well. That is the name of my company. So I just try to keep the name everywhere, and I'm still also on Pinterest, but a lot of people don't know about Pinterest. So it would be great if you can follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, UJV Beauty, and TikTok, UJV Beauty, Twitter, UJV Beauty. Then if you are in Clubhouse as well, you can go follow me in Clubhouse, UJV Beauty. For people that don't know what Clubhouse is a social media platform, but it is only audio. You can't do video, just audio where people talk and communicate. I have a room in Clubhouse, empowerment room, where I do, we do this kind of empowerment program. I have a couple of friends, they are entrepreneurs, so we do, talk a lot in Clubhouse. I used to have my Clubhouse every 6 p.m. on Sundays, but due to the schedules and everything, so at times we do skip. But I will try this Sunday to have a Clubhouse. So go catch me up in Clubhouse. I promise you, you will you will not be disappointed. You actually learn a lot and meet a lot of wonderful people there as well. The only best thing you can do as a person is to improve yourself. How do you improve yourself? How do you grow yourself? You learn. You learn. Nobody is perfect. Nobody knows it all. We learn from each other. But as a person, that is the best thing you can do for yourself, to grow yourself and learn. How do you do that? You associate yourself with people that can, take you to the next level. That is it. That is how you learn. That is how you learn. So thank you so much, guys. And for the people on Facebook, you can go grab me on TikTok, yeah? TikTok, UJV Beauty, the same name. On Instagram. No, sorry. This is not my Facebook page. My Facebook page is the UJV Beauty, but this is my normal personal page, which is the UJV Emeka Ajayi. So if you want to go follow me on TikTok, you go follow me with UJV Beauty. That is my name on TikTok. On Instagram as well. If you're not following me on Instagram, kindly do. My Instagram is so fun, and I have a lot of family on Instagram. Follow me with UJV Beauty, and on TikTok, Pinterest, and go subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, just search UGB Beauty, you'll definitely find it. And if you want to find me on Amazon or Google, just go right, Make Money Without Money, written by UGV, and a little of my biography and my studies and everything they are here. I'm a wife, mom, and entrepreneur, a businesswoman, and all what I studied. Actually, I studied finance, for those people that don't know. So go check me out, and I'll be seeing more of you guys. I will try to maybe once in a while come on live section here on TikTok or Instagram, but due to my schedules at times it is difficult. So that is why I don't show up on the live section the way I show up on TikTok. I do more TikTok just the way TikTok functions and everything. So if you're on TikTok, go follow me, UJV Beauty. I promise you will love it, love it there. So thank you so much, guys. I so much appreciate you all. May God bless you. Do have a fabulous weekend. For me, it is a weekend because those of us that live in Germany will have a Father's Day today. So I'm using this media to wish you all a happy Father's Day, all the fathers out there and the expecting fathers or people that are going to get married in the future. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for standing by your family. Thank you for your care, because fathers, they are really one important figure in our society. They are the providers, they are the head, and most of the times we don't compliment them. So this is a special day for you all, And thank you so much, guys. I so much appreciate you. God bless you. Do have a fabulous day. I have to go now. I have other things to catch up with. Have a nice day, guys. Bye bye. Zay. See. Uh, see. Oh, sorry. I need to cut. I was busy.